Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ashley. Today is day 7 of our Need to Know November fast. Let's talk a little bit about if you need to prepare before you do a fast. For those of you who are just joining the channel, welcome. This is a channel all about my own personal weight loss journey, but this month I decided to do a Need to Know November fast, which means every single day of November we are doing some sort of fast, whether it is OMAD, so 1 meal a day, intermittent fasting, water fasting, just regular fasting. That's totally your call, but we're trying to attempt a fast every single day. If it doesn't happen, don't worry about it. Just try the next day, try the next meal. You guys got this, okay? So, like I said, every single day we're talking about something different. Today's topic is, do I need to prepare before fasting? This is a really good topic and I hear it all the time. And there are mixed reviews. So one of the things that I like to tell people is always listen to your body. I am personally guilty of just jumping into the deep end. I like to do things, I hear about it and I try it, and that's my way of determining whether or not I can actually do something. Now, that being said, the longer that I've done fasting, which I've been fasting since February of this year, and I was keto for a year and a half before them. I'm still keto when I'm not fasting. But my advice to anybody getting ready to start a fast is, yes, I do believe that you need to prepare, if not physically, definitely mentally, because it is a mental battle when you do start fasting. Now, here's the thing. Ideally, you would want to get your relationship with food straight before you attempt a fast. And the reason is it gives you more of a chance to binge eat after a fast if you're not prepared to come off of your fast properly, which is also another video that I'm going to be doing, is how to break a fast properly. Also, if you're not mentally prepared for what you're actually going to go through during your fast, you also have that tendency to just kind of binge eat and just kind of go hog wild once you are allowing yourself to eat again. So here's my recommendation. Try and, at least for a week before you start fasting, research as much as you can. Read or watch different video tutorials on, how to water fast or how to just do a fast in general. Do some research on why you want to do this. So if you're looking to just lose weight, well, why is fasting, a good thing to do while you're trying to lose weight? Why are there health benefits associated with it? Again, I have some other videos you guys can check out. And then really, ideally, again, you would want to try and maybe cut off your sugar intake, your carb intake. Now, not completely, but really try and stay away from a lot of processed things like processed breads, tortillas, rice, that type of thing. You want to cut way down. Those things are going to really trigger some detox symptoms when you do start fasting if you haven't kind of given yourself a break from them first. Okay, so that's one way to really help yourself begin the fasting process. The other thing too is cut down or cut out completely your caffeine intake. Now, if you're doing just a regular fast and you are allowing yourself coffee or tea or that type of thing, this one isn't such a big thing because tea and coffee can have caffeine in them. So you wouldn't really get that caffeine withdrawal headache. However, that being said, if you are doing a pure water fast, then you definitely do want to cut those down severely, or try to eliminate them altogether with at least 4 days prior-ish. You want to really give yourself a chance to do a fast without as many detox symptoms as possible. Your body is going to go through them. That's just kind of the way that it is, but do yourself a favor. It really just makes it that much easier if you try and eliminate your breads and pastas and flour and that type of thing, tortillas, rice, and then really cut down on your caffeine as well. Those things will allow you to do a fast easier, regardless of what type of fast you choose. The other thing too is that if you are going to kind of ease into doing a fast, I also recommend doing intermittent fasting first. You don't have to. It's just my personal recommendation when people ask me, how do I start water fasting? I always recommend doing some form of intermittent fasting, which is literally just giving yourself an eating window. So it's not eating throughout the day. It's more or less like beginning your day and eating your first meal at 10, cutting it off at 6 o'clock, and then not eating after that, just drinking water. That way your body kind of gets used to not having those insulin spikes or needing the insulin past a certain time, which will also help with the weight loss as well. So I hope that gave you guys something to think about. It is your call, your journey. If you just want to jump into the deep end and see how you swim, go for it. That's totally your call. If you want to really ease into it and actually do the prep, a lot of people recommend that just because it will make it a little bit easier for you. But again, your journey, so you need to do what you feel is right for your body and your own personal journey. So hopefully that gave you something to think about. I will talk to you guys tomorrow for our day 8. Tomorrow is a very hard day for me, so I'll explain a little bit more of that tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks for watching.